Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from... It's probably best. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. You could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right? I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Every day we get visitors in Hadvar. How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't. What? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. A dragon. The Jarl needs... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send what... Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need. Within reason. Mm-hmm. Take... You need, my friend. Within reason, of course. May the gods watch. Over your battles, friend. Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it... Simple and strong. I can forge it.
Stay sharp. You didn't know? That was Ulfric's storm. Right. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom. But the war is really all about... Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
Did you really see a dragon?
handle yourself well, you could make for an order of warriors, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar. Thinking I need to train some more. Mm-hmm.
What do you need?
Mm-hmm.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. New in town, huh? Difference is, the So I'll ask again. Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire. You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I work for Belethor at the General Goods Store.
I'm here to buy food, Jesse. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Need something?
I need more experience if I'm going to run a business.
We are the children of man.
I ain't done nothing.
Talos is the true God of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is... Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Who's this?
Make a move toward Balgruuf, and you're
So,
dead.
you were at Helgen.
I've got my
You
eyes.
saw this dragon with your own eyes? Should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. Here, take the... There is another... Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons.
Come to dragons...
Rumors.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that... Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? I learned... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity
already
itself.
met my new friend here. I'm sure you two will get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think...
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except me.